Howdy, you filthy reprobates. How's it going, fuckers? Oh man, I swore in the first less than 30. Damn it. Alright, yeah. This stream's screwed. I have absolutely no filter, and it's worse now than probably ever before. I gotta get on some ADHD meds bad. I'm working on that. But today, I'm gonna be watching an older video of mine and reacting to it. So I'm gonna give folks a few minutes to find the stream. I know it's kind of short notice, like all of my videos. I just ordered this awesome thing for this guitar, and now this guitar can be an electric guitar. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to try it out. Put some like effects on it or something. This like weird little nylon string guitar. I think that'd be kind of dope. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. Hey, so this is like my most, one of my most viewed videos on my channel, and the other one, I don't know which one's got more views now, but I'm pretty sure that the most viewed video on my channel is We Are the Real Slab City, and that one was pretty good. This one's pretty good, but like in my humble opinion, I have a lot better edited videos. Hey, what's up, Captain? And Spicoli said, hey, how's it going? Glad to see you, Captain. Yeah, in my opinion, I have some better videos. I don't think that those are like my best, but that's what the algorithm likes the best. So, and this is my first train video that I put out, and it was about a year after I started riding on the same ride that I took my first guided ride before I got on the cross country to, you know, anyway, I don't want to transplain too much, especially before the video. I just want to let people find the chat and the stream, and then I'll hit play and we can watch it, and I'll tell you what I was thinking when I was filming it and editing it. So if you've seen this video before, go ahead and raise your hand. This is the freight train ride from New Orleans to Meridian, almost. There's 12 people in chat right now, which is actually not, that's like way lower than I usually have. Oh, somebody dropped this thing real hard. Not me, I haven't dropped this since I got it. So it's fun finding new scars on a new instrument. New to me, tells a story. I got me a nice, slightly better for you than regular pop. It's like one of those Ollie Pops. They tell you it, they want you to think it's like good for you, but it's still a soda pop. It's got prebiotics and botanicals, whatever the fuck that means, but yeah, cheers. All right, you guys are gonna have to tell me how the sound is on this, and I'm gonna watch it here on my computer too. And I got my leg propped up on this, this here rolling thing, because it hurts. I'm not really wearing my leg a whole lot these days, unfortunately. So it's kind of fun to revisit these older videos where I was on more adventures than I've been lately, to remind myself that I can still go on cool adventures and stuff. But you know, sometimes you gotta just sit around too. All right, let me know how the sound is, folks, and I'm gonna get on my. I'm screen maxing here. See, we got the video screen, I got my phone screen, I got that screen, I got my computer screen. I'm just a hip YouTuber with all my fucking screens and shit. Doing lo-fi viewing. Yeah, let me get in the chat here so I can see what y'all are saying. And Satan's over here sitting on the other couch. Hey, bub. Let's see. How's the sound from me talking from over here for you guys? Is it loud enough? I wish I had mics. I don't. They fucked up. They got broken again. That's just how it goes. Here we go. I guess I can just listen to myself. Oh, you can hear that fine. That's fine. All right, now let's try it with this. Okay, all right. Fuck it. Let's send it. Let's send it. Glenn says, I'm glad to see you try this out. Was hoping you would, Glenn. Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna try it. Oh, I need to close this. I'll mute this. How do I mute it? It's a video within a video, yep. So, this bush was goddamn miserable, and I was sitting in this bush for a long ass time, because there's a bridge nearby that people used to wait under. But when they closed down the New Orleans airlift, which I did a video in, it was a live stream where we were going in there, we ended up getting shot at. The government came in and closed it down and like cleared all those gangs out of there, and those people went all over New Orleans because, you know, they didn't have their normal hideout to be at, and some of them decided to move in under that bridge, and they were really hostile, so I had to legit hide in this bush for the entire time. They were all twacked out and had guns and shit.
Back out riding trains or trying to.
I'm fucked up as hell in this. Look at how fucking high and drunk I am.
Meridian, along with the.
I knew I was gonna be there for another night.
People. So since they don't have that spot, they're all over that. Unfortunately, waiting at the established hop out here is not an option for me right now. Maybe if I was rolling pretty deep with a number of other folks, but it's just too blown up. So I'm gonna bush getting.
Those people were scary as fuck.
But I'm just trying to stay kind of low key so that I don't attract any attention.
Yeah, because then they rob and shoot me.
Best I can do.
Chase says, this video you're reacting to is the video I've seen for the first time. I watched one of your videos. Now I'm a big fan. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I put my heart and soul into this fucking video. Well, actually, I'm going to keep it up on this and turn it down. I did a talk about why I started riding trains a few days ago, or last week, whatever. And it was a really big part of my healing journey from accident trauma and just a whole bunch of other. It wasn't just the physical trauma of being run over by a train, but also all of this other shit that I was carrying. And I wanted to kind of encapsulate with less words, kind of where I was at that point. When I make videos, I prefer to show rather than tell. So I guess like I do a lot of showing on this of like the mundane in between things, like waiting forever in a fucking bush and rolling smoke after smoke, and later in the video other like mundane stuff. And you see more of that in my latest train video as well.
Good girl.
Like all of these clips, you see gear and the, you know, the different gear that I am using is pretty informative if you're looking for it. Let's see. I'm glad you guys are liking the behind the scenes commentary. That's great. Hell yeah. Yeah, and if you want to get down with the kick down, there's links in the description, and the captain's posting some in the chat there. And if you want to see the original of this video, that's on my channel. Just go to my profile or whatever. And I've got a ton of other videos too. There's a playlist of my train hopping videos up. And this is the first one. And I'm going to watch the other two full-length videos probably like Tuesday, Wednesday. So, you know, tomorrow and the next day. But don't hold me to that. I might get paralyzed with executive dysfunction, as does happen to me often. Gnome says, this is where I learned what your hobo tag was. That was on your t-shirt. Very cool. Thanks, man. Yeah. I've got a few marks that I do. But I don't think I'm selling anything with my marks on them currently. Chase says, I recommend subscribing and putting on the non-fictions. Yes, absolutely. When the trains pull up and like, you know that they're gonna two back, that's like, you know they're gonna do it, but sometimes they don't. You know, for whatever reason, trains don't give a fuck about you or what you're expecting them to do. So there's always a lot of adrenaline because you really don't actually know if they're going to stop or not, or if they're going to, you know, a two-back is, you know, they'll be adding like another string to the existing train car, picking it up and like going with,
back into the yard, couple some more shit, then pull back up here. You said that, good girl.
I haven't watched this video since like its release when we did the watch party. So I like to forget a little bit and come back fresh.
Honestly, I can't wait to get on this train. I've been sitting next to the rail for like in a bush full of bugs and shit for like maybe 17, 18 hours now.
My ass was so sore from sitting on the ground. I was bored as fuck. This is the part where your heart starts pounding because you know it's gonna couple to the train and you know you're gonna get at least like a minute or two before it starts moving around again. Bag it. I don't typically film like, or even if I do film when I'm getting on or off a train, like I just don't add it to the video. I've never had anybody tell me anything like this, but like, I don't know, just like plausible deniability. They don't know what I did to get on that train. Like I don't expect that I'll be taken to court over any of this. Like, 'cause, you know, what are they gonna do and for why? But you know, if somebody ever did, I feel like maybe it's a little safer. It definitely doesn't hurt me not to post the parts where I'm like getting on and off. Also, probably for the YouTube algorithm, like I've had my latest, my latest video, the first part that I put out, got blocked, like they wouldn't let me upload it, and it just picks out random shit that it doesn't like.
Rain started too. Not much cover, but there's nobody really looking. There was people over there watching, or at least looking my direction before it kind of sketched me out.
I don't think they saw me. They were just looking in that direction.
Get moving soon. Definitely, yeah, definitely not my favorite ride. I'm like crammed in here.
I don't like the V-grainers, but you know, honestly, in rain like that, a V-grainer is going to be one of your better options.
Spot to be too.
Especially if you got the one with the little hole in there, the cubby hole.
Yeah, I know. She's so scared of thunder.
Satan's terrified of thunder,
but
like,
fortunately,
and
these
fireworks.
showers in New Orleans don't last.
She just
very
loses
long.
her mind.
Yeah. That's the sound of moving. Hopefully, it doesn't rock me too hard. There we go.
Let's see. Oh, looks like Captain's cleaning house. Thanks, dude. Safety really recording while getting on and on. Hobo Fox, thank you. Yeah, you're right. Safety is one of the things that's really, really important to me, especially because I did get run over. Like every time that, like even the littlest slack action hits when they're getting going or stopping or like changing speeds or whatever, it just sends like a fucking cold shiver through my spine. But when I'm filming in action, I usually am wearing my GoPro, or it's like around my neck or something, but I can film when I'm doing ninja stuff or like clumsy ass, too much gear on my back hobo shit without putting myself in danger. I just don't do it, you know, I just don't post that stuff. I'm not against it as like a hard rule. Yeah, if you're not flexible or you're a bigger person, that's not very fun to hide from the rain in those V-grainers. And that rain in New Orleans, it just like drops in an instant. Do you or Satan get motion sickness from all the swaying? No. It's like, because when you're on a rail car, you're like mostly outside, if not like totally just out in the elements. So it's just like, you know, you got the fresh air. You're not like, I don't know, like I wouldn't read a book on a train or something, but I've never gotten any motion sickness. Satan doesn't seem bothered by it. The noise bothers her, and I cover her ears with my hands or use like a hoodie or something and just like wrap it around her head. But I do want to get her some nice dog earmuffs. Oh, hey. I think it's time to get Satan a treat, actually. Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to get Satan a little pig ear. Hold on. I'm going to put this on pause for a good dog. Pause for the cause. And the claws and the paws. Pause for the Satan dog. Hey, Bubba. Oh yeah, let's do a little halftime puppy dog treat smoke time, and I'm gonna hop across the screen. Here's your money shot. Here you go, bud. Come here, sweetie pie. Pause for the claws. There you go, bub. Yeah, how far? Oh, we're only 19 minutes in. I'll do a smoke break at like 30 minutes or something. This is like, this video is almost, it's like 50 minutes, like almost an hour. Get it, pup. You are so cute. Perfect. I bring her lots and lots of like really good treats on our rides too. Like I always get one expensive, like a bully stick or a pig ear or something per day, along with like a few other fun treats. Like she really likes those fucking shitty fake bacon bites. And I know they're garbage, and I don't like to feed my dog garbage, but she really likes them. So it's like, you know, it's like candy for dogs. Dog candy, those shitty fucking, you know what I'm talking about, the bacons. Anyway, here we go. Let's ride. It's always the best part of a ride when you finally get going and you get up to speed and you're like well out of town. You can actually sit out and like enjoy the scenery and shit. And for me, this is a really good time to wash my leg, especially after I've been sitting in the bush sweating for a couple of days. This is like, I made a point of kind of showing this, and it's slower paced than I do stuff now. But, you know, I kind of just wanted it to be like a slice of life kind of thing, like get ready with me-esque long format bullshit. But the act of like kind of, and I'm not to it yet, but like unpacking and getting everything all kind of sorted out and comfy, and then like washing my liner and shit and putting my leg back together is just kind of a really personal routine, you know what I mean? And like being on a moving freight train ripping out of town while doing that intimate routine feels really, really cool and zen, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could be getting links for y'all, but let's see. Here is my train riding playlist right here. Oops, put this on me. That's all my train riding videos in that playlist there. And then you can do this too and go on my homepage and search for gear breakdown if you forget to click on the link or find it. Let me see. Playlist. Here, I'm gonna do the How to Live Simply. That's a good playlist series that can help you get closer to actualizing your dreams of adventure. There's that, and oh, I don't have a playlist with my gear setups and shit. I should do that. Oh, there's some old ones. There's ones from like 6 years ago. 2 years ago. Yeah, I need to make a playlist for that. Sorry. See if I can. Okay. Here's one from a year ago when I'm packing my new pack, which is the one that I have now. Yeah, if you go and search on YouTube, Gear Breakdown Cornelius Vango, there's a number of them, and I will make a playlist. But here's my most recent one. And obviously my gear changes depending on what I'm doing with it, but that'll give you a good idea, place to start. This is a really atmospheric video. Like, I really wanted to take people kind of on the ride with me. And, like, when you're on a train, you're just kind of fucking kicking it, you know? Like, for a long time. And nobody can bother you or ask you to do anything. It's just really peaceful. It's kind of the most zen that I ever feel in life. I'm starting to find ways to feel zen in other situations, but you know, this was really kind of the beginning of where I'm at now, at least in this part of the cycle. I love this fucking track too. This is, I found this on, what is it called? It's like a royalty-free music, it's freemusicarchives.com, and it's hard to find like really, really good stuff, but it's there. You just gotta dig for it. And to find the album that this track came from, I forget the name of the band. I was on that website listening to all of these different albums for like hours, and a lot of them are really annoying, but there's some really good free music on there, free music archives. But I tend to use music that my friends have made as often as possible, or that I've made myself. This is like a French hardcore band. Let's see. Meridian says, always awesome when corn video drops during my little one's nap time. Hell yeah. Perfect timing. Glad I could help. And if anybody wants to get down with the kickdown, I got my leg off. I'm in a lot of pain right now. It's hard for me to do a lot of things, and I'm trying to stay out of the big sad while I'm like stuck. So I'm keeping myself busy as much as I can, but if you want to help out, there are links in the description for PayPal, Venmo, and Cashapp. And I'm trying to, I want to do like a t-shirt drop really soon. Speaking of t-shirts. So yeah, hit the like and subscribe. It's kind of fun to have some background noise. I don't feel as much pressure to keep talking. I'm just like vibing. Let's see. Man, that has been my build since forever. Like, I've always been kind of a chubby person, but like, since I started riding trains, even where I'm at in this video is like, I've already lost so much weight, just from like moving around and carrying a pack more and doing all that stuff. But losing a lot of weight, I knew that I wanted to, but I also knew that it would make my leg not fit me anymore, like it doesn't anymore. And yeah, like I said on my my recent live stream about why I started riding, I knew it was only going to be like a matter of time, so I wanted to ride hard while I could until this day came. And yeah, it's been kind of rough. Let's see. Gotta carry that microfiber towel. That's like one of my favorite pieces of gear. And it would definitely be a lot less useful to me if I didn't have a prosthetic leg that, you know, like this, you can't get fibers in this, because then it's going to be pressed against your skin and it can cause like serious rashes and stuff. But even if I didn't have a prosthetic leg, like my secret favorite thing, if you've ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you know how important it is to carry a towel. but you can go buy a nice microfiber towel that they use for like cars in like the auto section of Walmart or whatever. I think you should steal one from Walmart auto section or you know, AutoZone or whatever, like, cause those fucking microfiber camping towels that they try to sell you at REI and shit are gonna be like $40 fucking for no reason. The ones that I get at the auto store are like $12, and they're nice as hell. And they're also smaller because they're meant for like wiping stuff. You don't need a whole ass big towel. Those things hold a lot of water, so you can use it as a bath towel too. I can talk about towels all day long, baby. I am passionate about backpack towels, okay? Captain says, just a mom, work on some train riding t-shirt ideas. Yes, please. I want to do a fucking cool shirt, like with like a classic train, maybe even the 9000. That was what my friend and I met in at the fair, and it's a heavy fucking steam train, or fucking oops. What is it? I'm gonna look it up. 9,000 train. It's a Pacific 9000 class of 88 steam locomotives built by Alco for the Union Pacific between 1926 and 1930. It's a big bastard. I want to be like fucking just a cool fucking. I might get a cool picture of it or take one of mine and like trace it. What are we doing here? Oh, we're hiding. Who are we hiding from? Oh shit! I used to have that necklace, dude. This, I had that necklace for a long time. It was a gift from an indigenous person, and it's a piece of wampum, and it was for luck, and it was carved to look like cut to look like a native person's face, and it brought me good luck for a long, long time. But eventually the string broke, and then I put the shell on something else and used that as a charm, and I think it broke again, and I don't know what happened to it, but thanks to the person that gave that to me. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. I guess I was just hiding because we were coming to a town. If you're a good rider, you don't want to be seen, like, at all, ever. So, you know, when you're going through town like this, you just stay hidden. You don't sit on the deck and wave at people like a fucking idiot, you know? I just love that ambient train sounds. I can fall asleep to this shit. It's just so peaceful. Sometimes I do actually fall asleep to train sounds. Anybody else? Anybody else fall asleep to train sounds? It's a great ambient soundscape. Trying to see the comments here. Oh shit! What up though says yes, I love the sound. Just One says, post the images in Discord. I know you like the Union Pacific logo. Yeah, I'll post some reference pics and see what you want to do with them, because I mean, I have access to a print shop right now. I should be printing every day that I'm working in there, which is twice a week. There's no reason why I can't be busting out shirts. And I could go and like, I could get some really nice ones too in a variety of different sizes. It'd be cool to get some, you know, like reclaim stuff. I've got a few articles of clothing that I've been meaning to print on. Do like a special run. Hell yeah. Notice how I'm not hanging off the outside of the train. You don't need to do that. You know, some of those train surfer kids, they think it's cool to like do dangerous stuff. I do not. Oh yeah. Let's do a little smoke break before the end of it. And I've got, let's see. There's still that much left of the video, but I'm gonna catch up in chat here and step outside for a moment. Wait a minute. There we go. Dang it. Just dropped my shit. Oh. Somebody in the Discord is saying something. Oh yeah, join the Discord. We've got a Discord server. The Reprobate Squat House. Come and hang out. There's a chat room for all the topics that you could think of and more. Let's see here. Hell yeah. Captain posted the link to the Discord. Thanks, Captain. Appreciate you. Wow, what a ride. Very ambient. Not a whole lot of talking in that one. Just mostly like fucking just ambient train sounds. At that point, like the videos that I liked the best, cause like I said on that other stream about why I started riding trains, and I should post a link to that in my chat. I will if I, well, let's see. I ignored trains for like 20 years after my accident because I was traumatized, you know. So I didn't watch videos about trains. I just ignored trains altogether. So I was just like having this awakening and just starting to watch videos about trains and being interested in that sort of thing. And I watched a lot of Hobo Shoestring, like I said. He was the most informative with just like raw information that I needed to use. And you know, Ride Easy Shoestring. He made a big impact on me. But the other videos that I liked the most when I wasn't watching Shoestring is I would just watch railfan videos of just trains in general, kind of as like a exposure therapy, I guess. Like I'd listen to train sounds to wind down at night, or like in the background while I was sorting books in that library in New Orleans that I was helping out with. And I was sorting books a lot. Like there was a lot of books, and I did a lot of work in there, but I would have these railfan videos playing in the background and just kind of like look at the cool units and the types of rail cars and listen to train sounds. So that's what I was really inspired by. I wanted to make a video that was like more of a hybrid between like a rail riding video, but like with that heavy railfan influence where it's just like you're just looking at and listening to trains. Captain says, I have really loud tinnitus and need sounds to drown that shit out. Yeah, and I saw your post about your health issues, man. I hope you're doing all right, dude. Yeah, I don't have bad tinnitus, but I do like to listen to like white noise and shit, or that sort of thing when I'm going to sleep at night, just because I'm really, really alert when I hear stuff. So like if I hear somebody moving around, even if it's far away, or, you know, the city's loud, I'm not used to that. up until pretty recently, I was just living in the wilderness for the most part, and you know, so it's really hard to train my alertness out. So I just drown it out. Cat says still kicking. I know, dude. I know it takes more than that to take you down, but I'm not gonna say I'm worried about you because you're a badass, but you know, I give a shit. JT Terry says, not gonna lie, you looked gorgeous as a woman. Well, I was wearing a skin suit that didn't match who I am, so you know, there's women in the world to go and be interested by. I'm not one of them. SM just says fuck. Okay. That's what fam does. Hell yeah. Just Mom says, for real, we love you, Cap. Better stay healthy. Mermaiden says, tinnitus is the worst. I have it so bad. I'm deaf in my left ear and have to wear a hearing aid. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. I know they're coming out with better and better hearing aids and stuff, but also it's like not everybody can access that. But I hope that you find ways to improve that. And you know what? It's 30 isn't too young for a hearing aid or anything. There's like disability doesn't give a shit about your age. I'm missing a leg. Missing a leg is shitty to happen to anybody at any age. Especially in this economy, in this fucking social, political climate, but I'm not going to get on that. I will rant about that probably at some point in the next week. Still waiting on that referral to come through. I need to call the office. Like, it's probably too late today, but tomorrow for sure. All right, let's go finish this movie. Whoops. Let's go finish this fucking movie. I'm gonna rip my fucking vape pen and get really, really stoned. I got way too stoned yesterday. My homie gave me one of his dad's homemade edibles, a piece of it, and I was like, oh sweet, I love edibles, and I ate it, and then like fucking an hour later, I was like this, like, you know, I couldn't even fucking open my eyes. I was like, ugh. And then I had to take a Uber back to where I'm staying, and I like it was past sunset, but I had to wear my sunglasses. I was wearing them the whole way. I did not talk. I was just like. Probably just like looking like a weird ass in the back, but yeah, I was way too high last night. Went to bed at like 7. Okay. Is everybody having fun with this? Do you think I should do this again? Let me know. Give me your feedback. Would you watch another one of my train videos as a live react? Yes or no? Nope, do I have my other phone? Oh, I think I forgot it. Hold on. Alright, let's take a look. And away we go. Oh, and this is the end of the train. Well, no, I don't want to spoil it. I'm. If you haven't seen it, then I don't know.
And
I don't know what to tell you.
I thought that we would probably get to Meridian pretty early, but we got sided out, and we've been sitting here for a while. Pretty sure they detached the power from this string, so I have no idea how long we'll be here. We're only like 13 miles from where I'm gonna hop off too, so that's kind of funny. Oh well.
13 miles out of
Pretty
Meridian.
sunset though.
And at this point, I still had like enough snacks and enough water for like another night. And I figured, you know, the train would probably be sitting there like with junk trains, sometimes they'll drop them somewhere in the middle of nowhere and come pick them up like however long later. Sometimes it's like 3 hours, sometimes it's fucking 10 hours. Sometimes it's a really, really long time, but usually for like a train like this, they don't do that. Or sometimes they will for like, I don't know, I've heard friends say that they got stuck in the same spot for like 11 hours or something. And it depends on like what you want to do, you know, like you can just sit and wait on a train and it's got like protection from the elements, so it's better than sleeping in a bush. And it sucks being stuck in the middle of
We
nowhere.
switched to a different car because it seems like we might actually be here for a while, and that car didn't really have any room to like lay down and still have cover, and this one did, and it was just directly in front of it. But and I thought it looked kind of cool because it's all black, and of course I like black, but this is like it's getting everywhere. I'm gonna be fucking filthy when I get off of this train, but it's, you know, it's still better than the last car. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere too, so like if I wanted to just walk or hitch the rest of the way from here and save time, like that wouldn't really be feasible. We're really close to Meridian though. But yeah, it's a bunch of swamp on either side, and there's just like a tiny county road nearby, and it's, you know, it's dark. People don't want to pick people up in the dark. Look at this sound.
Where'd my vape go? What the fuck? Dang, I don't know where my vape went. So I found out, and I'm not, they paint some cars with this special kind of like paint, and I forget why. But this is a Cadillac grainer. It's like a high wall Cadillac grainer, which is a nice ride to get when they're not covered in this type of paint. So I was stoked. And also when the train stops like for a long time, that is a good spot to kind of resituate if you want to find a better car or whatever. But again, you don't know when it's going to start rolling again, so that's always a little dicey. You know, you don't want to be caught with your gear still on one car while you're up on the other, because you don't know when it's going to stop again or how you're going to get your stuff back. So it's like, you know, just you want to hop on and hop off quick, and or hop off and hop on quick, at least get your gear and everything situated again, because, you know, you don't want to be caught without all your stuff running around. I don't know where my fucking vape went, man. Well, that's all right. Let's see. Anyway. These were sealed waters, and I suspect that a rail yard worker put them on that car knowing that a rider would eventually get on it, because it is a good ride. And I don't know if they were put on before or after it was painted, because they were covered in the same paint. So like when I saw them at first, I thought they might be like some kind of used oil or something, because there was other pieces of the train, like they had worked on stuff, taken off like some plates and shit, or like spare parts, and tossed them on back in different spots. So I wasn't sure, but it was fine, perfectly fine water. And then this, I ended up moving up to this next rail car the next morning. And it was nice because it had this whole like deck here, and I spent like the whole day just kind of sunbathing, and you know, there's nothing out there. Nobody's gonna see you because there's nobody there. I saw like a bunch of deer and stuff. It was nice. That's like one of my favorite things too, is just like when you are sided out for a long time in the middle of nowhere, it's just so peaceful. It's like a vacation. Let's see. Wendy says, like the live reacts, would be cool to see one with your opinions on videos then, and what you think about them nowadays. I agree, I think that'd be great. Yeah, I'll probably do this again tomorrow with my next train video. Captain says Apocalypse Now vibes. Hell yeah. There's the Amtrak. So at this point, I've been sitting on this train in the middle of nowhere for like a night and most of a day. And I still was just like, you know, even, it looks like I almost got like some fucking, like, eyeshadow on now from that black shit.
This train's been sitting here for around 22 hours now.
Jeez.
In the middle of nowhere. So, I would have left earlier, but it was really hot and there was no shade and I didn't want to walk in the heat of the day. I saw on the map there's a river and I'm fucking filthy as fuck. I've been sweating all day and yeah, I feel pretty gross and ran out of water. So yeah, the sun's gotten low enough that I'm gonna walk up along this string of cars on the other side, so that way if the train happens to roll up while I'm walking alongside it, they won't see me. I'll be on the other side, and then we can jump on a car real quick and ride the last 13 miles up to Meridian. I'm just gonna go for it and go and filter some from the river there and get cleaned up and try and hitchhike the rest of the way up to Meridian and yeah, sleep out there tonight hopefully and wait for my next train. As we were walking up the length of the train,
So this is how fast it can start raining in this area. Did you see how sunny and hot and clear it was? And then like between the time that I got off the train to go do what I said I was gonna do and before getting to the front of the train, it was pouring so much rain with like insane thunder and lightning that I got soaked. And it was we walked, you know, up the length of the train, and I was like mid train. So yeah, it got crazy.
Downpour. Actually, while we were walking, I thought like, oh, that sounds like a river up ahead. That's awesome because I'm really fucking thirsty. But no, it was a fucking sheet of water, and it's still going. And
that's all rain sounds.
We came up to one of the units. And decided, what the hell, why don't we hop in? Or I decided, we didn't say, we were just scared, but I was like, okay, cool, chance you out of the rain, there's probably water in there. There it is.
So, okay, this is funny. So this is inside of a unit. This is in a fucking an engine, right? Or the CPU. And this part I get comments all the time where people are like, you fucking piece of shit, breaking and entering, and now you're trashing the place. Like, okay, first of all, you know, look at how trash this shit is. I did not do that. This car, or this unit was like in really bad disrepair. Like it hadn't been used, it looked like in maybe 20 years. And they were transporting it somewhere else to do I don't know what with it. It was decommissioned and it was trashed. And those water bottles were like unopened and just like scattered all over the place. And I took them and dumped them into my water bladder and threw them in this little trash can that's like right off camera here. So like if anything, I'm doing a service, and I actually did tidy up in there and put stuff in the garbage can. But like, it's just so funny to me how people will just like assume things without actually seeing, uh, seeing like what's happening. And like that water, the window was open with that water pouring in too, and I closed that. Like, you know, this you might see a little bit more of it, but it's in really bad disrepair. This Swede says old ass TV 2009 call out. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you know, it's an aesthetic, but I don't expect you would know anything about that because you're probably 14 and you're on your mom's
There's a lot of it.
account. Anyway, yeah, there was this whole fucking case of it. I was stoked because I had run out of water before I got off that train.
Stay in here for now until the rain passes at least.
And I really wasn't mad about getting poured on like that because Satan and I were covered in that black shit from that last car.
Pacific. This one's a Norfolk Southern.
It's a Norfolk Southern
and I have
unit.
a feeling that, well, the Union Pacific in front of us is actually backwards. So, I didn't have the balls to go up and check the next, if there was another DPU on the front of that one, because if I started poking around up there, they might see me if there's somebody in there working. But I would care to wager that there's not a unit attached to it as of yesterday when we got sighted out here. So yeah, but now that we're in a dry environment, and there's water, then I'm not in such a hurry to get out of this thing. We could stay in here until the unit attaches, but since we're so close to the front, that's kind of risky.
I was fully prepared to just do that and be a fucking ballsy about it.
It's a lot more likely to be seen if we'll be in the middle of the yard. So probably what I'm gonna do is.
So you can hear me throwing it in a garbage can.
This water, wait for the rain to stop, and then maybe walk back to one of those drainers back there if we still haven't attached the power yet. Because I mean, sometimes these trains can be sitting inside up for like 30 hours. It's been, yeah, like I said, like 22, 23 hours at this point. But,
that is not normal.
we got water, so I'm fucking stoked. And
not for this, this particular ride.
I didn't realize how thirsty I was.
So this is the part where I realized that
Okay, it looks like we're not at the very front actually.
the front
Looks
unit
like,
is actually still attached to the train.
there's another string of cars from. There's
like
a
4 cars up.
unit
Or
in front
not
of me
cars,
here.
there was-
That's the unit. And then there's another unit in front of that, and it looks like there's a gondola in front of that and more cars. I don't want to keep my head out too far, but I'm
And then I think the
curious
front of the
now.
train.
gonna take a look.
Very weird.
Oh yeah, that's around fucking unit all right. Oh, yep. Yep,
And
actually there's.
I honestly didn't know if that unit had been running there like the whole time, or if at some point, like while it was sleeping, it had reattached or what. But like, what I think happened, and it's weird, like that. This was during the height of, at least at that point, the railroad strikes, and there was a lot of just random stuff happening because people would like walk out on the job, or you know, there was a lot going on with railroad workers, and there still is, for many reasons. But I don't want to get into the whole that. You should look it up though. Like railroad strikes and why they're striking and what they're striking for. But I think that whoever the conductor just like walked off the job, because like after thinking about it, I didn't recall any time like, and if I was sleeping, I should have like I would have felt if the power connected to the train. Like I totally would have like woken up and been like, oh hell yeah, we're moving, or whatever. But like I don't think that happened. I think that that train was just sitting there running for that entire time, hadn't disconnected or reconnected, and like I don't know, because it was there for over 24 hours. Just I don't know what happened with that, but that's not usual. Is that a passenger car? No, there's no passenger cars on a freight train.
Yeah, there's maybe like 5 cars between me and the unit on the front, and it's definitely running. So it sounds like we're probably gonna get out of here pretty soon. Hopefully sooner than later, because I'm fucking wet and miserable, and I just want to get to fucking Meridian. What the fuck? Decaf? What the fuck is the point of that?
Again, I threw that in the garbage can. There was a garbage can right there. Everybody always jump into conclusions. But also, I found that instant coffee in the train
all night, and it still hasn't moved. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So it's been sitting here for like 3 years. 36, I don't know, like 36 hours or so. Yeah, so this is fucking bullshit, so I'm gonna get off. You just watch, and when I get off, it's gonna start moving, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna try and hitchhike the rest of the way and be at the hot dog as quick as I can. I've already lost 2 days because of this fucking train. This is fucking stupid. Yep. Wait thing. Yep, at least we slept warm and dry for the night.
Yeah, it's better than sleeping in the bush in the middle of nowhere, for sure.
God damn. Alright, Pop, come on. Come on, let's go.
So you can hear that unit running. It just was idling out in front of the train for 36 hours, I think.
Good girl. Ready? I got you.
Like, if they had dropped off the freight and sided it out, they wouldn't have left that unit running at the front. I think somebody walked off the job, but I don't know.
Hey, thing, you wait. You kick it.
Taking a hike down the ballast. I never did end up going to that river, I think. No, I think we decided to just get to the road since we had water and didn't need to go filter more, and that rain washed me off pretty good, honestly. And I was also running low on time. I really wanted to get to the Hobo Convention in Iowa. Ah, here's the music. Yeah, we ended up catching a ride with some local yokels. They were heading to the bar in town. Big thanks to the patrons and the mod squad. Thank you all. Thank you very much for supporting me through these adventures. Here's Satan. Yay! Good job, Satan. Good job, Satan. You did it. You did it. You did it. Come here, Bubba. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There it is. That's it. That's my first train video. What did y'all think? Just the mom said, cool experience. Sometimes the delay is the experience. Yeah, there's a lot of I personally like the waiting times in between things, and then like that sudden go when you know that it's time to bag that train. But I feel more at peace when I'm sitting in the bush waiting, or when I'm on that train finally and I know it's going to be a long time before I get off. Wow. Anybody got any comments on that video? What did you like best about it? Etc. I'm just gonna play this on mute in the background.
Started to go across the yard, but as
this is one of my in between short videos. I accidentally rode a caboose, and if you know anything about trains, you probably know that they don't use cabooses anymore. Gnome says, I liked it. One man, one vote. Thank you, Gnome. I appreciate that. Bloodhound says, I caught it at the end. I didn't see it. Well, you know, that's okay, because I'm going to, I'm actually going to X out of this real quick. And I'm going to go back to this one. How do I share this? Copy, and we're gonna go to my live stream. This takes so long. I'm sorry. I don't have everything on rapid fire. I'm a lo-fi boy. Okay. Oops, there's me. Okay. There's that video. I don't know if it'll bring you to the playlist or just the video, but let's take a look. Nope, just that one video. Damn it. Let's see if I can do the playlist. Just a Mom says, I absolutely love it every time, but I am biased. Aw. Meridian says, that's well done, especially for a first train video. Thanks. I didn't want to, like, you know, be up my own ass about it. And just kind of document like I do my life anyway. It's already interesting. I don't need to sensationalize things, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Come here. Dang it. View your channel. Just trying to find that dang playlist for you so you can watch my training videos. I don't think that's it either. I think it's just the first one. Why is this so hard? Come on, YouTube. Do better. Yo. Okay. It's gonna be the same thing. Maybe. Yeah, it is. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the playlist now. Let's see. Whatever, I'm over it. There's my there's the video. You can watch it for yourself. And if you go to my homepage, you just click on my icon or whatever. I've got a bunch of playlists, and I've got stuff about time in Slab City, as well as other adventures, hitchhiking, driving a $200 car across the country, and I did a bunch of like kayaking and that stuff. I hitchhiked across Alaska, and yeah. Jasper says, did I not see your first train video and miss it too? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Ryo? Amanda Perez says, hobo with hearts. Aw, thanks. Thanks for the hearts. I guess the kids do. What do you guys do nowadays? You do this shit? There we go. That's how, yeah. That's actually a nicer heart, honestly. That's an improvement. 'Cause with this, it looks more like a tomato, you know? Yeah, wait. There we go. It's just not natural because I'm old. I'm learning. Off topic, but what's up with your Western movie? Um, it's, you know, it'll it'll be out when it's out. I don't know. Tom's never made like a movie before. The ones that he shot in the last couple years, so I don't know what he's doing, but he's working on it. The videos, like the footage is all there. There's the movies just got to get edited. Ryo says the Western one. Yes, yes. I was in another movie last summer. Captain just posted the train riding playlist. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. It's hard for me to like multitask and like figure out how to do this. Um, so yeah, I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's me now. Oh shit, I don't want to do that one.
I slept on a grader last night because I thought it might be better than sleeping
Okay, we can watch this.
in a book. So I got off the train car and started to go across the yard, but as I was getting to the end of it, some employees pulled up and there was a bunch of traffic all of a sudden, and I hid in this old, I think it's a caboose.
See, I was so new then, I wasn't even 100% sure that it was a caboose. Like, I was pretty damn sure, but I didn't want to, like, look like a total twat if it was some other type of, like, caboose-like train car that I had never heard of. I don't know. But, yeah. All of those, like, medical supplies, the expiration date was, like, the mid-70s. Ryo says it looks so good from the pictures I've seen. I'm excited. Oh, for the Western movie? Hell yeah. Yeah, holy shit. That was a really fun one to shoot, and I'm hoping it'll come out soon. I keep asking Tom about it, but you know he's going through a lot of different stuff. Yeah, Tom's doing Tom stuff. I hope he's doing good. Shout out to Tom if you happen to be watching. I don't know. I don't know how often you watch my videos. All right. I'm gonna go rip another smoke and maybe. Oh, there's my fucking. Oh yeah. Here we go. Found my vape on the floor. Fell. Probably off my lap when I was hopping around. And I'll take some questions if you want to ask questions about that particular ride, or you know anything pertaining to my rail riding journey or whatever. You know, at least somewhat on topic. Such a cool time capsule. Hell yeah. Which one? The railroad video or the Wild Western movie? Man. Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. When are you planning on going back to slabs? That does not pertain to my rail riding journey. I go back to slabs when I feel like it, which is like, I mean, whenever. I've been back in slabs in the last year. We got any rail riders in chat or rail fans? Raise your hand if you're a rail fan. Off topic, my bad. You're good, man. I'm not like mad about it. I'm just not trying to talk about Slab City right now. I'm just trying to rip this fucking vape and get as high as possible. And, what else am I trying to do with my day? Oh yeah, if you want to get down with the kickdown, feel free. There's links in the description. I really, really do appreciate it. If you've ever been entertained by my channel and you think I'm cool or what I'm doing is cool, or you love my dog, then go ahead and spread some cracker on this broke-ass cheese. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Go ahead. Damn it, I said it wrong. Yeah, anyway, money give me. Fuck you pay me. Oh man, that vape's hitting hard real quick. Yes. Satan says send a kick down. She needs some cheese on this other good shit. Oh man. Justin Mom says trains are a part of my parents' lore. That's cool. I'm interested in that. Gnome says I love choo-choos. Country Chic says what's up, Corn? What's up? How's it going? Yeah, I guess I'll do another viewing of my second train video tomorrow, same time, at 4. So if you're into this kind of stuff, I'm going to be doing it again at least tomorrow, and then I'll watch I think I have 4 full-length train videos up. So yeah, we'll just do that. We'll rehash the glory. And I'll talk about stuff that is going on that I didn't mention in the videos, and you can learn new things. And just hang out, you know. Justin Mom says, my little brother ran away when he was 16 and made his way to the East Coast riding the rails. He settled in Louisiana. Okay, gotcha. Sounds like a great adventure. Alt for Life says, hi, I'm new. What are your pronouns? They, them, but sometimes he, him, if people struggle with they, them, or whatever. Thanks for asking. What are your pronouns, Alt for Life? I just put up a new video of me doing my HRT shot on a boat. So yeah, if you're into queer stuff and adventure, there's that. I already got my first 8 comments, but I think I deleted them. Captain says, still waiting for Ready to Kill. I know, dude, I know. Yeah, like I said, Tom hasn't made a movie before, so he doesn't really know the ins and outs of, like, you know, he's got big aspirations, but not the hands-on experience, so I'm being patient with him. We're all just waiting to see what he cooks up, and he's he's going through some life stuff. Mermaiden says, haven't ridden one since I was 20, but I used to rail ride. That's cool. Alt for Life is they, them. Hell yeah. Rock on, y'all. Yeah, what's everybody's pronouns? Let's do it. We're gonna do a pronoun party with some woke ass bullshit after we hang out and watch trains. What's your pronouns, y'all? Joseph Janet says, I love drugs. Cool, man. Sick. What's your pronouns and do you like drugs? Yes or no? Yo, some of the OGs might remember I had like this super hater that actually made like videos to hate on me, and it was so fucking funny. And then like the thumbnail was like a picture of me looking stupid, and then it would say stuff like pronouns and I love drugs. Like, for real, I'm sure I still have a screenshot somewhere. It actually really made me happy. So if you really, really hate me, do that. Make really funny videos of why I'm stupid and make thumbnails of me looking stupid, because it really just makes me so angry. It'll make me want to engage with you, and then you'll get more viewers because I'll be like, that Mr. Custard guy just really gets me fired up. Oh, Mermaiden kicked down. Thank you so much, Mermaiden. I really appreciate that. I don't have my other phone on me right now, so I can't check what you kicked down, but I'm really appreciative. Thank you. Hell yeah. Just a mom is they, she, sometimes daddy. Okay, alright. Gnome says, what's the question again? Gnome is just regular gender. Me too, man. I'm regular gender. Call me whatever, just don't call me late for dinner. Oh man, I'm getting stoned. Alright. Well, that was a fun viewing party. Who's stoned? It's Monday, right? Fuck, it's Monday. Another day. I'm doing the hybrid spliff right now. New school, old school. Embrace tradition, but also embrace progress. Dude, yeah. That'll do it. The unholy union. Get wrecked. Alright. I'm gonna fuck off and probably eat something and play video games because that sounds like the thing to do. Thanks to anybody that did kick down. I'm sorry I'm not looking at, I should probably shout people out first. Hold on. Let me get my phone. I'm gonna shout people out. Alright, let's see. And it's hard to hop around with shit in your hands. So I try to keep the floor clear. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I didn't do too much. Let's see who kicked down. You guys are funny. Alright, let's see. Let's see who got down with the kick down. Mermaiden, hell yeah, thank you. And Marilyn kicked down, oh, just now it looks like. Thank you so much. I don't know what your channel name is, but I appreciate you very, very much. And you also kicked down on Friday too. Thank you for that. I was about to shout the older one out, and then I saw you did a freshie. Hell yeah. Rock on, y'all. New Age spliff. No, the New Age spliff would be like an e-cig or a nicotine vape taped to one of these. That's good. But this is a hybrid. We got a hybrid spliffy here. That's kind of how I roll, you know, like little new school, a lot of old school. New school sensibilities with like old school ethic. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Or maybe like sometimes old school sensibilities with like a progressive ethic. It depends on the situation. You gotta adapt. Nothing on the Venmo, but I did make some money bartending the other night, so that's badass. Speaking of which, I'm doing really good with the no drinking, but I've developed kind of a problem with sugar. I'm trying to kick the sugar, and I'm getting those like slightly better for you sodas, like the with the adaptogens and shit, and like whatever natural sugars, but it's still sugar. Alright, let's see if we got any on the PayPal. Who's getting down with the kick down? Nobody. Well, thanks, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Tune in tomorrow, same time for another live react or whatever it is the folks are doing on the YouTubes these days. I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye.